Okay, are you ready? Because I sure as hell am not. So, this entire time we've been going through this game, we've been hovering around the story mode, but there's also this one little thing down here called Another Story. Now, what exactly does this mean? Well, I'm pretty sure in at least the first ending for the characters that we were going through, I think for Iron Story, I want to say was our first one. Yeah. There's a little teaser at the end that was explained as you will see the full story in Another Story. Now, what does this mean exactly? Well, every character, if you complete them, you'll immediately unlock another story, and you're able to access it, except for two characters, and they are the DLC characters. My face when I learned that beating it with, oh wait, no, Saber also, I don't think beating it with her unlocks another story either, but I could be wrong about that fact. So, what exactly is this, Bob? We've been dancing around this for literally the whole goddamn game. Could this possibly be anything worthwhile? No, it's not. But that being said, though, it is going to be very much, it's, what do I say about this? It is the visual novel experience encapsulated in Nitro Blasterz. This is the most vapid, asinine, saying absolutely nothing for paragraphs at a time visual novel experience you could possibly expect to experience. I'm not kidding. Sometimes they're just trying to meet a word count. It is absolutely ungodly and very silly. And this is why I didn't have Brand on this. Also because I'm playing it with that box controller. Okay, it's certainly the visual novel of all time. It is definitely the most average visual novel. That's true. So, what exactly this is a, let me check my notes here because I still feel like I'm having a stroke every time I look at it. It's a retelling of the H.P. Lovecraft story, The Case of Charles Dexter Ward, with Nitroplus characters. I don't know where to begin with that, man. What? Who? What? All right. And yes, you might be seeing Mugen over here. This will come back to her eventually, and yeah. This is certainly going to experience. So buckle in, guys, because for the next 2 hours, we're going to be experiencing absolutely beautiful, blissful nothings. Literally nothings. Like, I'm not kidding. This is a little complete bleh. All right, well, no time like the present, right? Skip battles on/off. That's so funny. So you can literally visual novel the entire experience. Let's party. I guess is a manner of speaking. Sometime during the mid-1910s. Oh no, the Titanic's already gone down. Fuck. I like how they always said America. Anyway, Arkham City, hello? Alright, so I'm just gonna tell you up front right now. I've gone through this before. It doesn't make a lot of sense. If you're a fan of... Okay, so unfortunately I also didn't really have enough mental strength or wanting to look into if this is an accurate retelling of H.P. Lovecraft story. I should mention up front, there is a reason it's an H.P. Lovecraft story specifically. It may involve Saya, who the hell knows. But it's just very funny that we are really encapsulating the visual novel experience here in this game. And yeah, I've tried to make sense of it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. We have a very bad setup for story, like really bad world building setup first and foremost. We're in Arkham City. I talked to my wife about this, who is a bit of a historian, kind of. And the Arkham City is not like an original thing to Batman nor this game. Like, I think originally, it's like a very common trope in fiction, apparently. Not exactly sure where it comes from, but, you know, the man became the CEO of a mega corporation in the 1910s. I think megacorps have existed already back then. Oh, wait, no. Henry Ford would have already existed probably, so he would have had Ford Industries already. Anyway, a man died, became a sorcerer who fought against the... This sentence right here is this is certainly a paragraph. The man became the CEO of, it's like Hodo someone, and became a great before anyone realized, but most people don't know the whole truth. He became a sorcerer who fought against evil to protect this world of light, pouring all of his talent and resources into his battle. And today, Arkham City sheds a tale of the massive loss as well. He is literally Batman. What the fuck? Hold up. Kozuhado's beloved Arkham City has lost a beloved elected official. So the man starting over is a CEO of a megacorp, or became the CEO of a megacorporation. Fought evil at night using his presumably his massive wealth, died a hero. Literally Batman, dude. Before the time of Deus Machina Demonbane. Oh, hey! I've seen that name before. Huh. I wonder if that's gonna come up again later on. Oh, hi, Al. Al was reading a newspaper. Must be the end of the world. Anyway, so we're not gonna linger on this too long because otherwise this will literally take all goddamn night. So I'll give you the broad strokes of what's happening. So in this world, Al is effectively playing a detective. Sorry, I'm slurring a lot right now. Holy shit. It's been a night, guys. I'm sorry. The Arkham Gazette, half read. Hi, Mugen. Yeah, so Mugen here is actually another character from Demonbane. You would not believe it with how absolutely non-existent she has been. And man, I gotta say, I'm horny on May over Mugen's design, not gonna lie. It's literally lingerie mixed with like weird regular clothing. It does kind of hit. But anyway, outside of that, Mugen here is kind of relevant because we are, I don't want to spoil it too much, but I will definitely say that we are effectively doing a giant ad read for Demonbane right now. I am not kidding. It's going to get very funny towards the back end of this as well. Anyway, she's kind of built. She's got a really nice waistline. I'll definitely tell you that much. Self-proclaimed private eye. There definitely is an eye there, I suppose. Spirit of the Mightiest Grimard Necronomicon. So yeah, this is a retelling of an H.P. Lovecraft story, but with obviously like a huge spin of the characters. Now, you might be seeing this and thinking you're experiencing a weird hallucination. And trust me, I feel that I am going through the same way as well. There is a point to this, though. It's kind of a point. So, what do we know, Rand? Okay, so first of all, I saw this figure, young boy with golden hair and golden eyes. Okay, sure. And now, currently, Al is trying to pursue a kid with golden hair and golden eyes. I think there is implied they're a vampire, I want to say. Yeah, something like that effect. It's just so weird. Sorry, my throat's giving out on me right now. Like I said before, I'm currently doing this while our house is really warm, and boy, is it definitely taking a toll on me. Excuse me. Oh, inadversity. I think I looked that word up early last time we saw it. Yeah, so I guess I'll just get this out of the way right now also. Yeah, this story mode can literally last 2 hours. I think there's a projected time for it to roughly last, so. As a result, since it's very wordy, I'm not going to linger on this too much. We're mostly going to be, I'm going to let you guys read the text, but I'm not going to linger on for too long because otherwise this will take literally forever. I'm not about to sit here dissecting a story I've never fucking read before in my life. Hoodoo, the god of misfortune? Can't help but notice that Mugen's talking in brackets. I wonder if that's important for anything. We found a Taylor right here. I don't know if Taylor's even read the case of Charles Dexter Ward. Also, unfortunately, there's a lot of characters that are actually missing here, and I think about it. My dearest Tsundere. Does she even remotely qualify for that? Mainville. Oh yes, the village in Maine. Let me go check that really fast. So we're not quite in Stephen King territory. The joke here is that Stephen King stories are always taking place in Maine. I mean, Maine is a very spooky state. I've been there before. It's very weird. It's a lot of old people, Republicans, and forest. It's kind of wild. Okay, without paying attention to the words, Mugen put a sheet of paper on a stack of the desk. A symbol of a snake eating its own tail was drawn on that paper. Ah, good. It was a symbol of meaning infinity, reincarnation, death, and rebirth. It's Ouroboros. It's Ouroboros. Well, I thought Ouroboros was more meant to be like a contradiction, like, you know, kind of like the foolhardiness of like eating oneself and whatnot. I thought that's what it meant. Maybe they're interpreting it differently. Maybe I've been interpreting it wrong. I have no idea. As though some fresh corpses have disappeared. It's so weird saying these actual... What the fuck is this Salem Witch Trials bullshit? Grave robbing. The Vampire of New England. Wait, isn't that like an actual... No. Okay, no, I'm thinking of, what vampires am I thinking of? Vampire... No, I'm thinking... Maybe I think of a werewolf in London or something. I don't know, there's not a lot of like horror stories that are properly set in New England as a whole. I would know, I've lived there for a long time. So even ones don't particularly care for that. I know I don't sound like it, but yo, Boston Mentions, let's fucking go! If you don't know, I'm from Boston originally. You've actually... Oh, Alex. You know, I'm just not gonna answer that question. No, I have not been to New England. I have lived in New England. Look up your geography, my friend. Okay, so I guess it's implied here that Al is just freeloading with Mugen, but that's not it. I'm the most powerful Necronomicon, the most powerful Grimoire Necronomicon. I don't know, you're no Keys of Solomon in my book, but okay. Oh, and the Necronomicon just appears in a lot of like general Western like fantasy as like a all-powerful like evil book and whatnot. And I don't know, I feel like you could easily go with the Keys of Solomon as a more evil book. And okay, maybe I should actually elaborate on this book. So if you don't know, the Keys of Solomon is like like 44, I think. It's like a old book that was apparently like the what was like instructions left by King Solomon from some old kingdom. I forget which one. Something something in the Middle East, I want to say, where he commanded like 40 plus demons in order to become like king and emperor and whatnot. I don't remember the details, but supposedly that book exists and is under lock and key in the Vatican. I don't know the details of that. I don't know if it's real. I don't know, some dude really wrote that, but you know, details. Hi, welcome to this theater, eternally presenting adventure, urban legends, ghost stories, and weird tales. Wow, yeah, Mugen's design is straight up a pussy out kind of look, and man. Whew. Okay, do I put a disclaimer that Bob's about to be horny on me? Yeah, sure, okay. 3, 2, 1. Man, I would love to shove my head between those thighs. Anyway, moving on. Everyone, a true case of 1910s Arkham City, special to the United States East Coast. So Arkham City is not a real place. It's worth mentioning that right now. I mean, whenever Arkham City is like implied to be like a thing in RPG in like fantasy, I think it's generally like coded to be New York, Boston, Pennsylvania, that kind of stuff. Like you get that a lot with like Batman specifically. Anyway, yeah, Mugen just straight up coming out and just being like, yeah, this is a straight up like fantasy play we're doing right now. Please forgive the casting choices. Everyone don't feel that their personas match the part. The corpse of Charles D. Ward. Ha! Okay, that's actually kind of funny. So instead of the case of Charles, it's the corpse of Charles. Okay, that's got a little bit funny. Or Deus Ex Machina ruin yet another perfectly set up story. We don't have to do that. The Sakura stage hand will move herself backstage, so let's see how the block thickens. I don't know what... Okay, so I do know, but I don't know why I had to go about it this way. So, I guess to get ahead of the story a little bit, basically Mugen's putting on his whole play in order to construct those 3 treasures that have been alluded to in each one of the characters' main story endings, you know? Okay, so she's doing that in order to essentially break the universe in order to get us out of here. I don't know why this is manifesting this way. I don't know whose creative decision this was, but okay. Anyway, it is extremely funny that through this method, we essentially encapsulate the peak visual novel, average visual novel experience. Oh wow, we show early. Do I even want to spoil that? Does anyone care about this story? I don't think they do, so I guess I'll just spoil it. Okay, fuck it. 3, 2, 1. Ethica is the main villain trying to control, I almost want to say Anya, but no, that is not the character's name. Fuck. Ah, yeah, that's it. To create, evil shit and whatnot. It's very weird, but okay. Anywho, moving on. With a large number of forbidden tomes kept in the library. Let me read. Oh, hello, hot librarian. In any case, you're gonna see the characters breaking character. Was that redundant to say? Maybe. You're gonna see him breaking character occasionally, and we will get some funny stuff as a result. Oh, hey, Ethica, you're actually hitting on someone of legal age. Only took so long. I wish we saw more of Sonic in her default outfit. I do think it's really cute. You're a dead mayor's primary secretary, you say? Interesting. Please call me Grace is the name I'm using now. Something dead name. Nah, they wouldn't make that joke. This is 2015 Japan. They don't even know what a trans person is. Anyway, so we're just getting a lot of stuff right now. We're going to be very familiar with this mayor person before long. It's really strange we went with this kind of story because, I mean, H.P. Lovecraft, sure, but like, I don't know, I feel like you could have done just as well with Call of Cthulhu, like, you know, a more common, like, story person. I don't know if a lot of people actually are familiar with the case of Charles Dexter Ward. I think more people associate, like, when I hear Lovecraft, I think they immediately think of, like, Shadow over Innsmouth. Hey, boss reference again, yay. Or, you know, Call of Cthulhu. I think that's, like, the big one. Or whatever the hell that, Amnesia was based off of, which I think was also based off of it. You know, there was a Call of Cthulhu video game on the GameCube? True story. I actually kind of want to try it out at some point in time. Also, apparently there was a 1970s movie of Call of Cthulhu that was also really good. I'll have to check it out at some point in time. You see the sentence, duck. Oh, there's duck in the sentence? As an Ebon flash swiped through the air with her head. Oh, hi, Mora. You're rather cute. Stop it. Look, I understand you're gay, but can you not hit on women that are obviously, like, not legal passing? I think I really just read breaking character like every 5 seconds. This isn't even like a character she's like she's pretending to be. She's just herself. It's kind of funny in that regard. Anyway, yeah, sometimes we do have fighting in here. Sometimes. It's not often. I'm gonna see if I remember how to use her. Yeah, okay. Light, medium, heavy. Boom. There we go. Also, we got some other assists. Yeah, the assists in the story mode, however, are mostly like automatic. That was an interesting chain. Anyway, we have enough for our level 3. Let me go ahead and remind myself what that move is. Okay. Oh, wait, nope. Am I dumb? Or is it? Yeah, 236 AB. What? Why is it not happening? Huh. No, actually, what? Why can I not do it? Why can't I do my super? I'm very confused. I wonder if it's a story mode thing. You guys don't understand. I literally cannot do my my regular supers right now. So I'm just like, am I getting fucked up on my inputs? What's happening right now? Am I best 2 or 3? Okay, I can do that. Oopsie. Boom. Okay. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't happening the first time. I'll take that. Not my best performance at all, but hey, it's Ethica. She's kind of hard to use, so fine with me. Pretty strong for a secretary, you say? No kidding. Intriguing. Hi, Sonico. Oh, right. That happens. I think Sonico dies during the story. It's gonna be kind of weird. Give me half of what I want at the very least. Again, sorry guys. I'm not lingering for too long because this is a very vapid visual novel experience. It's kind of stupid. So, you know, this OST has some banging tracks. Gotta send these tracks over to the music channel. I guess. Nothing's really been sticking out for me too much, but alright. I mean, maybe you're hearing it more than I am because of different audio balancing on Twitch and whatnot, but I don't know. Hey, at least it's in the days before she can just use the AI to bullshit of completion of the thing. That's good. Why was she interested in you? I have no idea. We'll back pocket that for the time being. An ancient language known as... Is that real? I'm not sure if this is a real thing or not. I was talking about Royale. Oh, you were talking about that. Okay. I mean, I'm sure this game has some good music too. Making precise hand motions. Let me do my fireball jutsu. Have you read H.G. Wells? Wait. Fuck. I remember who he's... I'm gonna sound really stupid, but I remember H.G. Wells, but I don't know what he did. War of the Worlds, thank you. I knew I recognized it from somewhere. Oh, Invisible Man also? Oh wow, I didn't know he also did that. I knew he was a famous author, I just didn't know what he did offhand. He died in 1946. Wow, he just lived through World War II. Huh. The ancient languages department was never involved. There's a department for ancient languages. Holy shit. Well, it sounds like Charles was a bit of a cuck because let her dress however she wants to, buddy. Then it gets 1910s New England, so